Tech companies Google, Microsoft and Facebook are among nearly 100 US-based companies fighting President Trump's travel ban. They've signed a legal brief saying they're worried the restriction will prompt a brain drain with talented workers leaving the country. And here, the CSIRO is launching a new initiative to expand Australia's research capacity in synthetic biology, and they're hoping to recruit overseas talent. The CSIRO's Dr. Claudia Vickers joins us now from Brisbane. So, Claudia, are you hoping to take advantage of the situation in the US?
Oh, hi, Ros. Yes. Look, we didn't plan this initiative as part of a way to take advantage of that situation, but we certainly are expecting that we should be able to pick up some really nice talent coming out of the US and perhaps other places as well.
And just the States then have a rich pool of talented young scientists.
Absolutely, and they really have moved forward very strongly in this area, so we're certainly looking to pick up some talent.
OK, so tell us more about this project you're recruiting for.
So the CSIRO Future Science Platform in Synthetic Biology is an initiative to really build Australia's capacity in synthetic biology. We see this as a future area that's going to be absolutely essential to underpin a whole lot of different industries and areas that Australia's been strong in the past, in agriculture and various other areas, are really going to need the tools and technologies that we can build into them using synthetic biology. And so it's a strategic initiative for that reason.
Forgive the question, but what is synthetic biology?
It's a good question. So the formal definition is the design and construction of biological parts and devices and their application for useful purposes. What does that mean? That means using biology to do things that it doesn't normally do in ways that benefit human society. So we might be able to, for example, take a yeast cell, the same yeast that we make to use beer, and we might ask it to, instead of making beer, we might say, can you please make a pharmaceutical that cures malaria or a cancer therapeutic agent, or we might ask it to make a biofuel or a fibre that has special properties, or we might say, here's a baby who is dying, or a little tiny child who's dying of leukemia. We might take the cells, the immune cells from that child, we might re-engineer them to specifically target that leukemia and put them back inside their body and cure them, not just treat them for the symptoms, but actually cure them. We might be using sensing devices so that we can place a sort of a sensing patch on somebody's skin and identify all the things that may be ailing them. Look at their nutritional complement, look at their heart rates and their blood components, or various other things. And so point of care diagnostics and things like that. We might be looking at environmental applications. So can we use these technologies to develop new ways to control invasive species, to help our environment deal with changing climate conditions and various other applications in the environment domain as well.
So do we not have the necessary talent here in Australia, Claudia, to staff the project? Is it necessary to go overseas?
Look, we've got really great talent inside Australia, and we've been working for many, many years in areas of synthetic biology. This Future Science Platform is about bringing all that talent together and focusing it and really supporting it and helping it to grow, and also bringing talent in so from internationally to help us grow and really, you know, growing our ability to be competitive in the space on an international area. And very importantly, we're doing this in an open and collaborative way. Responsible development of this synthetic biology technology is right up on top of our agenda. So we're absolutely focused on developing these new technologies in a consultative way that considers ethical, social and other issues, because we want to be able to apply our technology. At the end of the day, we want to be able to do something exciting and wonderful for it and change the world for a better place. And we need to do that with public consultation. Are
other countries ahead of this?
Well, I think countries like the US and certainly UK and Europe, they've moved very quickly and have moved very far down the path of developing these kinds of technologies. So we are playing a little bit of a catch-up game, but it's really more in developing the capacity and the breadth and the scope and being focused on what we need to achieve using this technology.
Dr. Claudia Vickers, good to talk to you. Thank you.
Thank you.